Have you ever wondered what the real killers of the ocean look like? Spoiler alert, they're not sharks. Beneath the calm blue waves lurk silent assassins, far smaller but deadlier than anything you can imagine. What if I told you that a cute little fish, a drifting jelly, a slithering snake, and even a colorful seashell could end a human life within minutes? Sounds unreal, right? Well, stay tuned, because today we're diving deep into the ocean's most unexpected and terrifying killers, the top 4 most dangerous sea creatures on Earth. Among the ocean's most fascinating and deceptive creatures is the pufferfish, a small, unassuming fish with a deadly secret. With its round body and wide, startled eyes, it appears harmless, even cute. But beneath its innocent appearance lies one of nature's most powerful toxins, tetrodotoxin, a neurotoxin so potent that even a small amount can kill a human within minutes. This poison is more than 1,000 times deadlier than cyanide, and there is no known antidote. Ironically, despite its deadly potential, the pufferfish has become one of the most sought-after delicacies in the world, especially in Japan, where it is famously known as fugu. To many, eating fugu is a test of both courage and trust. The preparation of this dish is considered an art form, one that requires years of training and government certification. Chefs who wish to serve fugu must obtain a special license, granted only after they have mastered the delicate process of removing the toxic organs, including the liver, ovaries, eyes, and skin, without contaminating the edible flesh. Even the slightest mistake can turn a gourmet meal into a lethal experience. Before Japan introduced its strict licensing system, the nation recorded dozens of deaths each year caused by improperly prepared fugu. These tragedies gave the dish a mix of fear and fascination, earning it a near-mythical status in Japanese cuisine. Today, fatalities have dropped dramatically, with only a few isolated incidents each year, usually involving amateur fishermen who catch and attempt to prepare the fish themselves at home. The pufferfish's defensive mechanism in nature is just as intriguing. When threatened, it inflates its elastic body with water or air, transforming from a small fish into a spiky floating sphere too large for predators to swallow. This unique survival strategy, combined with its deadly toxicity, makes the pufferfish one of the ocean's most extraordinary survivors. In the end, the story of the pufferfish is one of contrast between beauty and danger, delicacy and death. It stands as a reminder that even the most charming creatures of the sea can conceal unimaginable peril, and that in humanity's eternal quest for experience, curiosity sometimes swims dangerously close to the edge of survival. Beneath the shimmering surface of the tropical ocean, where sunlight dances across the waves, drifts a creature both graceful and deadly, the beaked sea snake. With its slender, ribbon-like body and hypnotic movements, it appears elegant and harmless. But make no mistake, behind that calm beauty lies one of the most venomous snakes on Earth, a marine assassin whose bite can end a life in minutes. The beaked sea snake, also known as the hook-nosed sea snake, inhabits the warm coastal waters of the Indian and Western Pacific Oceans. Like other sea snakes, it spends nearly its entire life in the water, swimming effortlessly through coral reefs and estuaries. But among the 64 known species of sea snakes, the beaked sea snake holds a reputation unlike any other. It is widely believed to be the deadliest of them all. This snake's venom is no ordinary toxin. Containing a powerful neurotoxin and myotoxin, it attacks both the nervous system and muscles simultaneously. A single drop is potent enough to paralyze the diaphragm, stopping the victim's ability to breathe. In humans, this can lead to respiratory failure within hours if left untreated. The venom also destroys muscle tissue, causing excruciating pain and sometimes permanent damage. Scientists estimate that just a few milligrams of its venom could kill dozens of adults, making it one of the most toxic venoms in the animal kingdom. The beaked sea snake delivers this venom through 2 short fangs positioned at the front of its mouth. Unlike many terrestrial snakes, it doesn't need to strike repeatedly. A quick nip is often enough. Despite this, Attacks on humans are thankfully rare. These snakes are typically non-aggressive and prefer to avoid confrontation, gliding away at the first sign of danger. Most bites occur accidentally when fishermen attempt to untangle them from fishing nets, unaware of the danger coiled within. However, the beaked sea snake is known to be an exception, more temperamental and more likely to strike when disturbed. Its aggressive nature, combined with its potent venom, makes it one of the ocean's most dangerous residents. Even so, there's an eerie beauty to this creature. Watching it weave through coral reefs, using its flattened tail like a paddle, you can't help but admire its perfection. It's a living paradox, delicate yet deadly, calm yet capable of immense destruction. For all its danger, the beaked sea snake plays a crucial role in the marine ecosystem, controlling fish populations and maintaining balance in the food chain. But for those who cross its path, it's a reminder of how fragile the line is between life and death beneath the waves. In the vast and mysterious world of the ocean, few creatures embody silent danger as completely as the beaked sea snake, proof that the most graceful predators often hide the most lethal secrets. Drifting silently through the crystal waters of tropical shores, the box jellyfish looks almost harmless, a transparent ghost floating gently beneath the waves. But don't be deceived by its fragile beauty. This creature is responsible for more human deaths each year than sharks, crocodiles, and snakes combined. The box jellyfish is, without question, one of the deadliest animals in the ocean, a living nightmare hidden in plain sight. Found in the warm coastal waters of Australia, Southeast Asia, and the Pacific, the box jellyfish glides quietly, almost invisible to the naked eye. Its bell-shaped body, perfectly transparent, makes it nearly impossible to spot until it's too late. Yet attached to that delicate form are dozens of tentacles, each stretching up to 3 meters long, armed with thousands of microscopic venom-filled darts, known as nematocysts. One brush against these tentacles is all it takes. In an instant, the jellyfish fires millions of these darts into the skin, injecting a powerful venom designed to immobilize small fish within seconds. But for humans, this venom has a much more devastating effect. It attacks the heart, nervous system, and skin cells simultaneously. Victims describe the pain as excruciating, like being burned with acid or branded with fire. The sting can cause cardiac arrest, paralysis, and shock within minutes. Many victims drown before they can even reach the shore. It's estimated that between 40 and 100 people die each year from box jellyfish stings. Though experts believe the real number is far higher, many incidents go unreported in remote coastal regions where these creatures are most common. The box jellyfish's deadly efficiency has earned it a chilling title, the world's most venomous marine animal. What makes the box jellyfish even more fascinating is its primitive intelligence. Unlike most jellyfish, it has 24 eyes, capable of detecting light and movement, allowing it to actively hunt rather than simply drift. It moves with purpose, not a mindless floater, but a predator with awareness. This unique ability makes it one of the ocean's most evolved killers. Despite its terrifying reputation, the box jellyfish is not aggressive by nature. It doesn't chase or attack humans. Most stings happen accidentally, when swimmers or divers unknowingly enter its territory. But the outcome is often tragic, a cruel reminder of how vulnerable humans are in the vast world beneath the waves. The box jellyfish stands as a haunting symbol of the ocean's dual nature, serene and deadly, beautiful and merciless. Its transparency is its camouflage, its silence its weapon. You may never see it coming, but if you do, it might already be too late. So next time you gaze at the calm blue sea, remember, beneath that peaceful surface drifts an invisible killer, waiting patiently with its deadly embrace. The box jellyfish, the ocean's most silent assassin. At first glance, it looks harmless, a small, elegant shell lying quietly on the ocean floor, its patterned surface shimmering under the sunlight. But behind that beauty lies one of nature's most dangerous assassins. The cone snail, a creature that proves appearances can be deadly deceptive. Living in the warm, tropical waters of the Indian and Pacific Oceans, the cone snail might seem like just another slow-moving sea dweller. Yet, hidden within its spiral shell is a complex venom system powerful enough to kill a human within minutes. This venom isn't just potent, it's a masterpiece of biological engineering, a chemical cocktail designed for precision and efficiency. So, how does a snail, one of the slowest creatures on Earth, manage to catch its prey? The answer is both fascinating and terrifying. Instead of chasing its meal, the cone snail uses a hollow, venom-filled harpoon, a specialized tooth it launches like a dart. When an unsuspecting fish swims by, the snail fires its harpoon with lightning speed, injecting a dose of neurotoxin so fast that the fish is paralyzed instantly, unable to move or escape. Within seconds, the victim is reeled into the snail's mouth, swallowed whole, alive but motionless. The venom of a cone snail is known as conotoxin, and it's one of the most complex natural poisons ever discovered. It targets the nervous system, blocking signals between the brain and muscles, causing paralysis, respiratory failure, and eventually death. What makes it even more terrifying is that there's no known antidote. If a human is stung, survival depends solely on the amount of venom delivered and the speed of emergency treatment. Even with medical help, the odds are slim. About 30 confirmed deaths have been recorded from cone snail stings. Out of more than 700 species of cone snails, only a few, like the textile cone, geographic cone, and tulip cone, possess venom potent enough to kill humans. But the problem is, they all look beautiful. And many divers or shell collectors have made the fatal mistake of picking them up, unaware that these tiny shells can deliver a deadly sting. Scientists have long been fascinated by the cone snail's venom. Interestingly, its chemical complexity is so unique that researchers are studying it for use in painkillers and medical treatments. Some compounds derived from cone snail toxins have shown promise in creating non-addictive alternatives to morphine, proof that even nature's deadliest weapons can hold the power to heal. Still, one rule remains unshaken: never touch a cone snail. Whether it's alive on the seabed or an empty shell washed ashore, it's better to admire from a distance, because beneath that beautiful shell lies a silent killer, one that fires only once, but never misses.